I just went to the gym. It feels great to be back on my workout grind. I said I wasn't going to be feeding Nala until the Facebook video broke 100,000 likes. And I watched it break 100,000 and it's already over 110,000 of our new cover. Isn't that just ridiculous? Now I'm gonna make my delicious oatmeal. Come on! All done. I think I got all the responsibilities I need done. A big cleaning just happened to the apartment, but you know, in that, I got to do the studio. Vacuumed all nice and fresh and so clean. I'm gonna caffeinate, have some water, and I'm gonna dive back into that new song. Alright, so I got called to a pretty ridiculous meeting tonight. I just went and found the house. I don't want to share a bunch of details yet, but it's at the house of some very legendary, multiple Super Bowl winning Heisman football players. So I'm going out tonight, I'm going to the Hollywood Hills to this like ridiculous mansion. I'm looking at it right now. It very well might be the nicest house I've ever seen in my life, so who knows. So I'm working on this original song right now. It's pretty cool. The verses are very groovy. The chorus is sort of rock. Reminds me a lot of We're the Ones a little bit, with sort of it's sort of 4 to the floor like kind of thing. Whereas the verses are like groovy, so I don't know how much that's gonna work, so I'm still working on it. Although in the chorus I did lay down sort of a disco hat, so like the chorus has some groove, but I'm playing the bass really straight, so I don't know, I might mess with it. And I'm just laying down the piano right now. Alright, back to it. Woo! Was that fun? We're going on a walk, not a roll. I pee there. Hey. Hey. Bye. So I have to go to the Hollywood Hills to a football player's mansion with a bunch of other football players in the Hollywood Hills. All right. So this drive's been insane so far. I mean, I'm familiar with driving through the hills, but I think I just like turned off onto the street where like the crazy houses are, because I lived in a house out here with Dave Days and it was expensive and it was nice, but I think we're around the really nice houses. Plus I want to show you how crazy this drive is. Holy dicks. Oh my god. I think I need to stop and take a picture. Do you see this absolute beautiful insanity that's going on right here? I mean, I don't even know if the camera captures it. These reds, these yellows, it's insane. So I'm a little early for my meeting. Sit down here on this this thing. Man, I'm stoked on the song I'm writing. So it's like, it's crazy stuck in my head right now. I have like really money verse, pre-chorus, almost verse part 2. And that sounds like a bad idea, but I swear the verses are cool. And the chorus, I didn't do a vocal yet because it has to be perfect. But I have a really cool instrumentation for the chorus. It's like rock, it's pretty straightforward, but it's groovy, it's dancey, it's up tempo. I'm very excited to finish it. Right now, in a few minutes I have a meeting. Let me just make sure, I mean, I'm 20 minutes early. Always be early for your meetings, you guys. I'm gonna give you a little time lapse. We'll see what happens in the next few minutes. Yeah, it's a pretty killer backyard view. Back in my van. That was an incredible meeting. My mind is sort of blown. And now I need to go to my friend's show. Look, it's my boy. Yo, what up, guys? So that was pretty cool to see Daniel up on a billboard right here on Hollywood Boulevard. That kind of promotion is stuff that I can't do on my own. That's what the label can do. So hopefully we see a Future Sunsets billboard someday soon. Oh, hello. So we're at the venue right now. Here, I'll show you what the stage looks like. Alright, there you go, now you know. Well, you're gonna see in a second. So we're about to see our friend Tori play, which you've met Tori on the vlog multiple times. She usually has dinner with us. Cool little venue, it's a bowling alley as well, if you couldn't tell. Thank you so much. Dude, you gotta be in my vlog again.
What vlog?
I've been daily vlogging for 65 days.
Really?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
What a sexy fire truck. Are you taking the crosswalk? She's a faster walker than me, but when we get to these intersections, I get to catch up.
That's it.
It was a nice show. Good job, Tori. Nice show. Show done good like. Back in Burbank, and we didn't even play bowling. I'm incredibly good at bowling. You may notice in all of these videos she's walking ahead of me. It's either because she doesn't like to walk next to me, or because... no, that's probably just it. My meeting tonight was absolutely insane. That was the most intellectual, emotionally stimulating meeting I've ever been a part of. I'm very sure that I will have updates for you all soon as far as what I'm doing. That's random, like meeting with football players that are like super famous. But I promise it is incredibly cool, it is incredibly cutting edge, and it's going to be very badass. Just trust me on that. It's just gonna take a second before I can even really say anything. But I'm doing everything I can to get all of the important pieces aligned to be able to release my music in the most effective way possible. One of my pet peeves of recording other people is when they don't release their music properly. But in that, I've had a good amount of practice for how to properly release music, because I've helped some other people release their music, and I've certainly released a lot of original music myself. If you don't know, you can literally download my entire discography. There's a link in the description. I don't know, I've done maybe like 4 or 5 albums or something like that, and a lot of singles. So in this next upcoming phase of Future Sunsets releases, I want to do it correctly. Granted, that could mean a lot of things, but I'm not Ed Sheeran. I can't release 2 singles at once right now and have it like take over the world. Neither could I like surprise drop an entire 17-song video album like Beyonce out of the blue. Right now it's currently a singles world, so I'll definitely be rolling with singles for a little bit. However, I'm preparing a bigger compilation of songs. But the way I release it, the money behind the songs, the promotion behind the songs, the publicity behind the songs, that's all getting very well thought out. I'm currently working on setting up the right people, the team, to be able to even do that effectively. A lot of my random meetings and random tasks that you may see parts of in these daily vlogs that I haven't shared in totality yet will certainly be helping me when it comes time to release original music. But for now, enjoy the covers because they're certainly a great promotional tactic. Oh, thank you. Are you as excited as I am right now? Yeah, to see Nala. If we ever walked through a door frame at the exact same time before. No! And it is that time. Nala knows what time it is. Thank you to everybody that supports my music on Patreon. If you don't know, Patreon is how I make music and videos, and I'm preparing my upcoming original releases. Thank you to everybody on Patreon. If you are not on it, feel free to look at the link in the description. And thank you to everybody that watches and shares and likes these videos. If you enjoyed today's video, make sure you drop a like and maybe even a comment. I love you. Nala loves you. Goodbye.